I do not know where to even begin. Some find the idea that we went through an actual reset within the last 150 years somewhat hard to believe, but I am going to show you that we actually did. Because they did not just leave all their amazing, unable to build now buildings, but they left their tech. All over the planet as well. Stay tuned in this episode of the One World Tartarians, the greatest civilization to ever be erased. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's good. I just had to get on this video today and share with you what I've recently have come to understand, and it's a little bit like jaw-dropping, almost like semi-disturbing if I wasn't able to take certain kinds of information. But there's a lot of talk about this Tartaria civilization, and I have a link in this video, and it's actually to the real history of Tartaria, and it's 100% accurate. It's actually the best book I think I've read in my life, and so I urge everybody to check out that link. But I'm going to share with you my experiences and what I've come to find. Everything is proven, and it's just a trip. It's not like, oh yeah, our history kind of sucks. Like, no, all of it is off. All of it is off. We're not even in the year 2025. It's a fucking joke. So stay tuned. I wanted to point out something that I don't think most ever get a chance to really hear about, or most don't talk about. We don't have any reference to a global civilization, or like a global regime, or like a global empire. And aside from ones that some like to think is a myth, but it's not. So, the Tartarian Empire was absolutely real. And it wasn't just in the 1500s, like 300 years ago. No, this was active all the way up until 1920, when they got completely wiped off the face of this planet. This was very soon. This was the remnants of the most recent reset that we had. And after I studied it a lot, I mean, it's not only do we have just their buildings here, which are just ridiculous and so obvious we didn't make, but I am seeing their tech, and that's real obvious too once you see it. So I'm going to show you guys everything. And it's unfortunate, that had to happen, I guess, or that it happened. But I want to start with saying they were a world civilization. They had Tartarian societies and colonies in the Americas well before Columbus came and discovered America. I recommend check out the link I got in this video, because it's the only real history book I've ever read in my life, and it's the real history of the Tartarians. And so it's in the link in the description. Please read it, educate yourself, because you can't really create a better world or a better life, or even wanting to align with a higher power if you're not able to see what's false in the current reality that you're in. You need to know what's false. And a lot of us might have like 80% of that right, but it makes the world of a difference, because that little 20% left over, or if you get to just that 10% left over, and you're finding out that in that little 10% that you're reading, everything that you learned in your history book was wrong, or at least up until about 98%, and not even exaggerating, 98% is off. So how can we create, as creators, the utopia we want if we cannot see what is false in this reality? And that's what this video is about.
Remember who you are. Remember we are the light. We are source beings. And I feel like this is something new. Simply remember that I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. We are here to express authentically. As we express from our soul's people, we'll see the divine light coming out of us, and that will trigger people to remember. So it is of the utmost importance for all to express themselves fully and authentically. Our beingness is our divinity. As we go about our day being the source, integrity, honesty, love, compassion, fearlessness, impeccability, abundance, trust, kindness, giving, these principles are our framework for our divinity and eternal nature in time and space. Be the source of all that you are, with love.
Dimere, dimere, matiro, matire.